Good evening, my little pixies. How are we all today? We are now live. No viewers, but we are now live.
No, you're not.
A little bit late, but hey ho.
Baby.
What?
Don't matter.
You're not live.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Where it says live now.
No, he's winding you up, sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
No, you're not.
Tell him shush. Just waiting for a few people. We've got 2 viewers in. Hello, hello, hello. Hang on, let me get this up here. I need to do that.
Hey.
Random Live, hello. Sorry about the lateness. We had technical difficulties, i.e. Sheffield United.
Where's your pants?
Hey?
Where's your pants?
Oh, not bothering.
Oh, shit.
Hey! Language.
Do you know these days
Sorry.
can't get good staff these days.
Get it here.
Want to come in, Gail?
Something's happened.
I forgive you.
See, you're gathering as well.
Hey?
Here's your paste that in there, Gail, if you want to jump in. There's that. And then we're there. 5 viewers. Welcome all to one.
Gail says give me about minutes.
5 minutes.
Yes, I have took my chewing gum out.
That's all right then.
That's me if you're wondering who that is.
Well, obviously it's you, young man.
No, because I can't see my head.
No, can they? Which is good.
Oh, I'm going to go back.
Getting a coffee and hanging me washing.
There we go.
Yeah, no worries, random.
There we go.
It's late to
We've
be
got
hanging.
anybody else wants to go in the chat? Say hello. What did you say, love?
It's a bit late to be hanging washing out. Benny Loco.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello to Epic Gaming.
I'm going to the chat then.
Like you always say.
Yeah, like you always say.
You were too busy watching Sheffield United.
I was a little bit late. I do apologise.
John Flick.
Half an hour late.
John Flick.
How are you all today? I'm extremely tired, but that's just an all with me. But other than that, okie dokie. Indoor hanger. Ah, there you go.
A close horse as we call them.
We do. And the t-shirts arrived. Pixies channel. I can do a promotion. It's on my channel.
He's got to promote his channel.
Oh, promote my merchandise. The only one that I've got. Hey, new t-shirt. I don't think I'm. Oh, I am. Benny Loco. I'm sure I'm subscribed to you. I'll just have a look. In fact, I'm almost positive I am. Have a look at your channel. Benny Loco. Yes, I am. I thought I was subscribed to you. Awesome.
Well, I've just subscribed as well.
Have you? Awesome. Everybody's watching and they've not subscribed to Benny Loco. I think I pronounced that right.
Or me.
Click on my channel. Basil Amin. Hi. Welcome. I think I've pronounced that right. I'm not very good with names. But hello, and how are you? Steve-O's here. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. P.
Good evening.
Got a new t-shirt, Steve. Gotta show it off.
Benny Loco says, Antoinette Pickering got your love.
Hey, nice one. That's another subscriber. Thank you very much. We've got to try and get up to 100 as quick as possible. It's about 29 now, isn't it now, love?
That should be 29, yes.
If you're wondering why I'm a little bit late coming on, Sheffield United was playing Malaga and somebody was streaming it on Facebook and I had to watch it. I do apologise, but it's made me happy because the players won 1-0 at Malaga. Hey. He's always got a butt in, that lad. Every time.
It's his 5 minutes of fame.
It is.
This is best thing to watch.
Well, you can go watch it in there, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No,
Free music.
Hey?
Free music.
Free music, no excuse. When it comes to football, it's the best excuse going, my man. Especially Sheffield United.
Especially next season.
Especially next season.
Especially on the weekends.
At the weekends, it's
3 p.m.
football day.
3 p.m.
And I'm hoping that my vlogs on the Sheffield United will be a lot better than they were last season. Because I'd already just started out vlogging, so I weren't very comfortable in front of the camera. But hopefully this time round, I will be.
I'll vlog all game.
You can't vlog all the games.
Like Sean Review does.
Free music. Okay, I'm off to watch Liverpool then.
Liverpool, never mind. As bad as Steve wants in Man United, isn't it? Bet they're all Armchair fans as well. Got 12 viewers in. Thank you very much, guys. I'd just like to say a big thank you. I am now at 804 subscribers. I know quite a lot of them are dead subs, but it's all numbers, in it? So I do appreciate it, and I thank you ever so much. Now for the next goal, which is 1,000. That big 1,000 mark. That's where we need to get. And also we need to get Mrs. P, who is there, to 100. So either on 29 or 30 subs now. We need to get her up to 100 as quick as possible. But if you're watching this and you're new, if you're not subbed, please, please, please go and subscribe to her. That would be absolutely awesome. And if you're not subbed to anybody else in the chat, then please do so. Build everybody's channel. That will be absolutely amazing if we can get a load of subscribers and new subscribers watching everybody's videos. That would be fantastic.
I'm up to 29.
29 subscribers. She's getting there. Come on, guys. We can do it.
Golden Gamer Gaming Serbia, nice stream, bro. I liked.
Hey, good man. Thank you, Golden Man. He's a golden boy. How's you, Golden? You been all right? We're just waiting for a few other people now. We're not bad. We've got 9 views so far, which is quite fantastic.
I'm going to annoy you on the stream. What? What?
Over there.
Over there? I don't know what over there is.
Callum, you've got all water all over your face and all over your trousers. Oh, I need a cigarette already. It's only been 5 minutes. Golden Gamer says, I'm fine. Good man.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm going to annoy you on the stream now.
Go on then. See you later, alligator. Epic Gaming, free to a good home. We'll collect him when he's 18. Go on.
You're not going to Sheffield United next season?
Who's watched the Sheffield United match this evening? Callum, quiet, please, mate. You always have to go that one step further, that lad.
Thank you, man.
Where's it? Oh, they're over there.
What?
No. Go on then.
She's
Does Luby too?
Not me. No, they're disappointed, Steve. We're going to have to change him, mate, to the only one United. And it's not Manchester. Rag of Life is in the house. Hello.
Hello, Pixie. You're
I do
late.
apologise for it. Yeah, I'm fine.
No,
How
talk
many-
to the hand. Talk to the hand. I stopped my stream like 10 minutes early to come and watch you, and then
I know you did.
here.
Hey, I got you get that little bit later though for the stream, didn't I? So you left it a little bit longer than you should have done.
I know.
And he was going to do it with his pants on his head.
Has he chickened out of the pants thing now, Jeanette?
Yeah.
Oh.
He even took a pair up with him.
Pixie, why have you chickened out?
Come on, just flash Gail
What
your
do you mean?
On the head.
There's going to be Pixies pants on the edge stream now.
Go on, put 'em on.
You're bad, Jeanette. How are you feeling?
There's a bad influence.
What's going on?
That's put his pants on his head.
Can't do that.
But you know what though? They're not the right colour. We
Which
need
are
like
them?
a bright
Right.
orange pair, don't you, really, to have the effect?
I ain't got any bright orange pair. That's coming off.
Callum has.
I know where they've been.
Oh, thank you, Beneloco. She just said it's
Did it?
nice to see me on the panel. Thank you. I know. Thank you for inviting me. And hello, Barra Boy. He's in the chat.
Barra boy, how do, young man?
Kevin Saunders.
Oh, Kevin's in there all. My chat's froze. What's going on?
Well, there are quite a few people commenting and stuff here that I can see, so that's good.
What I've got is, it's all coming up now. I've got that delay. I hate that. Will Armitage in the house. Will knows why I'm late because he'll be watching it as well.
Have you seen what Free Music said?
What's
Matt
free
must have his
music?
cheese cutters on.
Cheese cutters.
And I've got leggy.
Oh, no. So you're feeling better than you were yesterday, aren't you?
Oh yeah, a lot better.
Oh,
Oh
what's
God.
it back there?
Brooke
What's
says
it
he
right
loves
done?
you.
Nutty Nigel's in the house. Him that were a bit doing Lally last week is back in again.
It's put I love you, Christopher.
Who's that? Who's Christopher?
That's
Christopher is me.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's just giving you a big name.
but that's his Sunday name.
That's my Sunday name. Only my mother calls me that.
Is that when you've been a naughty boy?
Will
Oh,
Armitage
yes,
is
definitely.
back in a sec.
All right, well, no worries, mate.
So, Pixie, you've got to stand up now. Let's see this T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Hang on 2 seconds then. Getting all about the T-shirt.
Look at that.
Is that too far away?
No, that's fine.
Bit closer. How's that?
I can't see it because it's delayed.
I'll see it in a bit. Anybody wants 15 quid?
What?
Move
15
a bit closer.
quid? Are you having a giraffe or something?
YouTube don't pay a lot, you know.
15 quid? Come on,
Quid. You don't know how much this cost me.
How many did you get made? Don't say 100, and we got a flog.
We just only had the one.
Oh no, I've just got the one. This is the one and only.
Brookie says it would make a good dartboard.
Yeah, so with his nose. With my fist.
But Jeanette, you need one now.
I know he wants me to have one of them.
Yeah, I told us to get a Pixies channel t-shirt and brought up with one of them.
Why not? You should have a Pixies channel, then put your name on the back of it.
Well, nobody sees back at T-shirt, do
Yeah,
they?
you do, because when you're walking down the street, you're like a street sign with a T-shirt, aren't you? So when you go on holiday, you'll have your channel on the back, he's on the front, double your money,
Yeah,
innit?
you know where everybody will be looking, don't you? Not at T-shirt.
Oh.
A big pair of gazungas.
Yeah,
Where
right
do you
on
go?
logo.
Pixie on the front of your bazungas. I mean, for God's sake, that'll sell the bloody thing, won't it?
She don't know about the Big Melons thing, does she?
So what?
Oh God, yeah, that was hilarious.
I went to Skegness once and I bought a T-shirt off Reescape Market and it says, "Do you like my melons?" And everybody kept walking up to me and saying, "Yeah, I like your melons, all right." I've never wore it since.
Is it wardrobe?
See, I'm telling you, you should get a pixie-sized T-shirt with.
I'm not having the melon saga all over again.
Random's frozen. She's gone. Is everybody else still here?
Yeah, I froze for a second. I don't know why. It does this to me, this Virgin, at some points. It says I've experienced a problem with my network.
Hey, Sky does that a lot. It's garbage.
Yeah, I think Jeanette's frozen now as well.
No, she hasn't. She's just
she's moved. Oh, she's moved. I thought she hadn't.
I'll move my head and let you know that I am frozen.
I'm off to feed my beasts. All right, nice. See you later, mate.
I thought he said he was off to feed his breasts then. I'm like, oh my God.
It might be at 28C or somewhere around there, you know what I mean?
Oh.
He's got a couple of chinchillas.
Oh, little dog. Oh, they're little tiny doggy things, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, they're not. They're like not gerbils. A bit like what do you call them?
They look like rats. But
they're rat things, aren't they? They're little tiny.
Great big ears.
Yeah, I know what they are. Yeah. I thought they were.
One's called Yoda. I can't remember what the other one's called. And he's got a cage for them, like, and he leaves the door open. They'll come out and he'll say, "Yoda, go into your house. Go into your house." And eventually he'll run in and go in his house and just sit there in his cage. And they go scranny when he's got football on iPad. He puts football on for him. And they're sat there watching it, and he'll take his iPad out and he'll go ballistic. They've got to watch football all the way through.
Can you see my phone? That's a chinchilla.
No, too bright.
It's too bright. Bright light.
Hang on, I'll find a picture online.
Oh, you can do a Google thing, can't you?
Yeah, I'll find a picture online and I'll put it in the chat.
Screen share with Google, Jeanette. Watch this shit.
There we go. Let's have a look. Ah, that's them.
It says share with hangouts. Yeah.
No, that's in Hangouts. It's not in the chat. I'll just post it now.
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
Like that gone in. Why is it not clicking on?
Oh no, you just do it in you can do it in
It says it's a species of rodent, slightly larger and more robust than ground squirrels. They're native to the Andes Mountains in South America and live in colonies.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got a lifespan of 10 years.
Wow.
They're so cute.
But they are like rats, but they're on a bigger version.
Yeah.
I don't know, Will's back.
But they've got big ears as well.
Looks like we've got all the Sheffield United fan here then. Only joking. Oh, only Sheffield United fan here then. Oh, not let me post it. Why won't it let me post it?
I don't know. It's got some. What the hell? The toolbox on Google Hangouts has gone bonkers. It's got Q&As on it. It's got like showcase. I'm trying to figure out what all these things are.
I haven't got a clue.
Wow.
Steve O says looks like we've got all the Sheffield United fans here. Only joking. Free music put, yeah, all 5 of them.
Yeah, my Google Hangouts is fine.
David's in the house.
Hey, how do David, lad? How you going on?
Armitage.
That's the Apple guy.
Oh, yeah. He is, isn't he? He's the one that was he in your live stream the other night?
Yeah, David, yeah. Good lad, David. And Will. Well, me and Will's going to meet up for a drink sometime.
David and Will are brothers.
Oh, okay, and they work in the Apple shop, right?
Well,
yeah.
Will doesn't, but David does.
No, David does. I don't. Will doesn't. No, it's still not letting me post that picture.
Oh, don't worry. I'll look it up.
David Armitage says, "Let's see this T-shirt. You're going to be standing up and down."
Standing up again, have I? Have a look. Hang on, I can't see what it's like. 2 seconds.
Look, you can see his little belly there. Look, Pixie.
Little baby.
It looks. It emphasizes.
It's not so little, Gail.
He needs to put braces on with it, innit?
Yeah. There you go. I'll breathe it so it looks more natural. Oh, can't do that for long.
Oh.
No, we were talking about men being pregnant last night or the night.
Right. Oh.
Well, he's the first bloke. Official
God,
bloke. We should say.
I've seen that. What was that all about then?
What?
That bloke that's had a baby or something. A baby.
It's actually a woman, but she's not transitioned to a bloke yet.
Oh, she's trans.
She wanted to have a baby. Well, he wanted to have a baby before he actually done the transition.
Yeah.
So officially, he's not a bloke yet. He's still officially a woman, but he's changed his name and everything on his birth certificate.
Right.
Extra.
Yeah, free music.
Did you see what free music's called you? Oh, he's such a naughty boy, isn't he?
I see.
Jelly belly.
Confidence there.
No, it's a beer belly, not a jelly belly.
Yeah.
He's such a cheeky bugger.
He is.
Oh, the white 2-pack gave you a shout out, Pixie.
Oh, did you?
He
Oh,
said-
thanks, man. I'll have to go see that. I've not had time to see anybody's videos today.
Yeah, Pixie got
Awesome.
a shout out. What was
Thank you
that
very
all about?
much. Nice one. That's probably why I've got up to 804.
196 before you can super chat, Pixie.
I thought it were 1,000.
Yeah, but you only need 196 more, don't you?
I thought it said 896.
No, you only need 196 more.
Yeah, awesome. Super chat that everybody's got to pay to get in.
Free music says it's a beer barrel.
Wait, what?
It's a beer barrel.
He's a cheeky git, isn't he? You're a cheeky git, free music, honestly.
I wish it were a beer barrel. I'd never have to go to Asda again.
What's your tipple of choice then, Pixie?
Well, I normally drink Foster's.
Is that it? Just Foster's, nothing else?
Oh, yeah. Oh, alcoholic, but it'll be Foster's, John Smith's, vodka. Boddington's. But it's namely Foster's at the moment. I'm into Foster's.
Ooh.
I like wine every now and again, but it's got to be a white wine.
But do you find Foster's like quite weak though?
No, not with me. I'm just going to sniff it and I'm pissed.
And I had hangover from Mel yesterday and never touched a drop.
So what's your tipple then, Jeanette?
Mine, I like lager,
Right.
but I don't drink it very often.
Do you like wine or champagne or any of that stuff?
No, not really. I'm not a wine drinker.
We bought some of that pretend champagne, didn't we? And it tasted like
Prosecco.
It was horrible, weren't it?
Yeah, but when we actually bought, because it was anniversary on 21st of June.
Yeah.
He cooked me a special meal and he says, oh, we'll have some decent stuff. I think it were about £8 a bottle. But we ended up tipping it away because none of them liked it.
Garbage.
But sometimes that Prosecco's better than the champagne anyway, isn't it?
Stevie says, Phil, how do you get your name to come up in blue? And I think it's because you're the moderators, isn't it?
Yeah, moderators.
Yeah.
And hey, Pixie sending you an email after the stream. No worries, Dave. Just been getting a free iPhone.
Still? Oh, David.
Oh, has he promised you a free iPhone, Pixie?
No, but I keep on trying. Either
keep-
that or an iPad.
We keep saying Callum needs a new phone because his is playing up.
Here, if you want to go large, you want an iPhone 8 when it comes out. You want the new MacBook Super Duper Pro, and you want the big old computer that they're going to charge $5,000 for when it comes out next year.
Oh yeah.
What do you reckon?
Sponsored by Apple. That what I could do then is I can test the products out, do a review on them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Got to get the Apple guys on board, isn't it?
exactly.
But I've got the new iPad. I quite like it. It's better than the one before.
What the Apple iPad?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I've got the newer one, and it's a lot better than the older one. Well, the sound quality is better. The picture quality is off the hook with it. So when you're uploading, it's very much better, and it's a better feel with the with.
I think it made him feel guilty other night because he was saying that his is a Samsung phone. You see.
Oh right, okay. So he's
Yeah. And he said to me, "Why don't you like Apple phones?" I says, "Well, you can't get the stuff I use on my phone, on my Samsung 7. The apps you can't use on Apple. You know what I mean? Which is no good to me."
And I think the thing is that the iPhone, albeit it's a good phone, Samsung camera kicks its arse completely.
Oh yeah, the picture quality on this thing is like mint.
David says you're my best friend now, Gail.
Yeah.
I think it's because you've just promoted the products.
Exactly.
I want a 10% discount on that. I'll sell more flipping iPads than you, mate. I'm telling you. I'm on this like a car bonnet when it comes to selling shit.
I've got an iPad for work, but obviously I can't use it at home for internet stuff because I monitor everything on it. And there was this one guy that I'd been told that he'd thought he was on his Wi-Fi.
Right.
But because the Wi-Fi signal had dropped, it had jumped onto the works SIM card thing that's inside. And let his kids play on it. And let's put it this way, he got 16 grand's worth of bill.
Oh, shit.
Come through.
I think the nice thing I like about, like, I've got a MacBook, and the nice thing I've done is I managed to work out, you have to go into MS-DOS, how to set up an administrator account. So in effect, you have two accounts. You have your account that you can go into with a password, and then you have an administrator account, which they can go into, but it gives them no access to any of your stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a good way of sort of, if you've got kids and just one system in the house, it's a good way of preventing kids from doing it.
That's it. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's good to moderate, but with the iPad, it's a bit of a pain because you can just download apps like anything, can't you? That's the only problem with the old iPad, is if they've got all they need is your Apple ID and your email address, and they're in.
That's the thing as well, that you don't have to mess about on Samsung. You have an Apple ID and an Apple email and all that and all this lot.
But I guess in the interim, it's the same setup, though, isn't it? I think with the phone, like with Samsung, you'd have to set up to get into the App Store as you would with the Apple Store. So it's the same?
Yeah, but it's just your normal, what do we call it? You can just use your normal email and a password, and that's it. And then you can just keep it logged in. You don't have to have an ID as well.
Right, but your Apple ID is your email anyway. Your Apple ID is your email address, and then you have a password underneath, and that's it.
Yeah, it's still. I just prefer Samsung.
I wonder if Carl's going to come in tonight.
Hey,
you what, love?
I wonder if Carl's going to come in tonight again.
Who?
Randomness.
Oh yeah, Juice My Randomness. He may or may not.
Oh, he said he was going to come in. Is that Carl, is it?
Yeah, Carl's probably gallivanting somewhere, knowing him.
David, you want to cover the stream, mate? I'll pop you in there. Hang on 2 seconds. If there wants to come in, lad, that can do. Just give me 2 minutes. No, I can't ban Steve.
He's been made a moderator.
Yeah, you can't. Can you not ban? Oh no, you can't ban the moderator.
I can.
I had to mod the mod one night. That was hilarious.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Was it being a bit too naughty?
Yeah, they were getting really. It got really fruity. It really did. And free music's the fruitiest one of all.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, free music's a naughty boy. What's Dave Armitage?
David Armitage? Settings, general accessibility, guided access.
What the hell's he talking about?
I don't know. It must be on about Apple.
Oh, he must be on about how easy it is to do it.
Because you just have settings, general, then straight to guided access.
Yeah. He's trying to sell
sorry.
you his Apple products. He'll probably give you a discount. He might give you 10% off.
The message retracted.
What?
What's he on about?
Probably retracted. Telling everybody how to get hack into somebody's thing. I don't know.
Trying to hack into somebody's phone. Right, thanks for that. I'll remember that.
Hack into somebody's phone, little sod. I'll hack into his phone.
Oh, it says wrong stream. It must be
Wrong
in
stream. How dare you watch another person's stream while you're on my stream?
Well, free music. Well, hang on. Free music is running a stream while he's watching his stream.
How dare you run a stream free music while you're on my stream?
Well, it's quite easy, isn't it? Because he's got all his music on stream. He listens to you, and then he goes, "Oh, let me just put the next track on." Ka-ching.
Exactly. He only plays music anyway.
Yeah, so
Steve says, if I say anything bad about Sheffield United, you can ban me.
Too right, mate. I can say stuff bad about Man United, so I'm all right.
I thought you were Sheffield United. Or is that Stevie?
No, I'm going to convert him now.
Oh, it's Super D that's Sheffield United, isn't it?
Yeah, Super D, David Armitage and Will Armitage. Kevin, who we're in. I don't know if he's still in. Sharp for FIFA when he comes in. Or if he's not in already. So how many viewers we got now?
7.
Manuel Mojo, I made it.
Graphics in the house, how you doing, pal?
Manuel. Oh, Manuel. Is it Manuel or Manuel?
Manuel La Anojo. No, well, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Manuel Najo, I think. Kevin Saunders is here. Hey, he's a player.
Did you like that? He's Kevin Saunders. That was so fluent, Pixie, that one.
Yeah, just till right at the end.
It just rolled off the tongue.
His actual name on the YouTube, on his live streams, is Graphics.
You pronounce it low on you. Low on
you.
Manuel low on you.
Manuel low on you. There you go.
There you go.
Never mind, Steve. Nobody's perfect.
Oh, hey, I tell you, Steve, you better abandon England being your main team. They're absolutely shite.
Hey, Gary's in as well. It's in America.
Yeah.
Gary Moore.
Well, you know in America, Gary. Mind you, it's got to be better than Leeds.
It says perfect.
Guy, which part of which part of the US are you from then?
It's not from the US. It's actually in America.
Oh, is he on holiday?
On holiday. He's another one of the Apple guys.
Oh, okay. Which part of America has he gone to?
That I don't know. That's the first I've heard of it that he's actually been. No, gone
I bet he's buying all his Apple products from America, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're 30% cheaper. And if you go to Oregon, they've got no tax. So it's a good old Bobby Bargain state to go to.
Oh, sweetheart. So when we win lottery tonight, you know where we're going?
Yeah, on a cruise.
Yeah, on a cruise to Oregon. Even though Oregon's in state.
Have you done those all? Have you been on a cruise before?
Never.
We have. We went to Isle of Wight.
Oh, yeah. That were a ferry, not a cruise.
It's still a boat, isn't it?
They're actually good fun, those cruises. I went on one, I went to America and I went from, I think it was Palm Beach. I caught the boat from there and went round Mexico. I think it was like $300 4 days.
Was it California for an Apple Store swap?
Oh, we went California for this Apple Store swap. Everyone else went to Leeds.
Everybody else got lucky end at stick.
Yeah, they
Bloody
done
hell.
someone lucky bugger from America had to go to Leeds.
Shit. So Gary, what part of California have you gone to? And you got to try that. You've got to try that cruising malarkey, especially if you get all the food included. Do you know, it's fantastic.
Free Music says you came to the Isle of Wight and didn't say hello. We weren't YouTubers then. We're Callum about 2 years old.
Yeah, about that. About 2 years.
Well, put it this way, it's 15 this year, so just count how many years ago it was.
I'll tell you what, Free Music, though, they'll come over to your house and have a cup of tea and a scone.
What did I say to you the other day, Mr. P?
Hey?
What did I say to you the other day?
Oh, fancy which Isle of Wight again?
Yeah, I says to him, we'll have to go to Isle of Wight again.
We'll go there next year.
Oh, he wasn't in the Isle of Wight either.
There either.
That's all right. We'll just get a free holiday and stay at Free Music's house.
And then Keith could come with you.
Yeah, we're hoovering. Decorate Free Music's house with his wallpaper.
Well, I hoover.
Oh, Jeanette, what you've got to, I really do think you should do a hoovering vlog. I really do. Just hoovering.
This is how you use a hoover.
Yeah.
Well, according to Carl, we're going to do Freddie Mercury, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I think it will.
Oh, Free Music says I live in a bedroom in a shared house. That doesn't matter. Keith will sleep on your floor.
Or top of
the
tail. That's up and tail.
Oh, it's
Patino Dale at the Infinite.
Patino Dale at the Infinite Loop Store.
I've never been there. Is that Northern or Southern California? Jamie Bugger getting that. I bet they paid for his airfare and everything.
No, they won't have to set up his digs and lot. But I bet they've all got free bloody iPads. They can give me one.
They probably get like Apple. I don't know if they're giving them free, the Apple Store. I reckon they get a discount. Don't you think?
Well, I've got one for work, and that is that's all free. I don't have to pay a bill and nothing.
Oh, they got a mobile for work as well, but it's one out at Arc.
No, Samsung 3.
Oh,
Stevie must have been listening to that thing because it says Hoovercam.
Hoovercam.
Yeah, on the top. You need a GoPro really on the top of the camera so you can hear.
Yeah.
We have got like a little. Is it a dash cam or something? I'll have to stick that on my head.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
I do.
I hope I don't get copyrighted for that.
I do think it will be, because it's going to be like, can you just do Uber? When he sees it, he'll be like, what the hell? And then he'll make another comment. We could do this to infinitum, couldn't we?
It could be now you've done hoovering, we want to see some ironing.
Washing.
Well, I don't do ironing.
No? Who does the ironing then? Does Pick?
Well, I've ironed his t-shirt tonight, but...
Right.
If it's creased, it still goes on.
Oh, look at this. He's in Santa Clara, west of San Jose. We get discounts and a free iMac. Ooh, an Apple Watch. But I'm there for the job, honestly.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, right.
How many days off sick has he had?
God, I can't believe how generous Apple are, just doing like somebody who works in a shop, getting a trip and getting all that stuff for free.
I know, isn't it?
Gary must be flogging a lot of iPads and shit then, isn't it?
Definitely.
Is Gary the tech wizard or?
Gary's the one that did my intro, my brand new intro.
Ah, so he's the tech wizard then.
He's the tech wizard.
You don't really have to be that technical to do that one.
Yeah, well, that is far too technical for me.
No,
and my software.
Pixie, it's not. Honestly, it's not. Because all it is a template, and it's just filling the template with stuff. and then cutting it off. It's not. I could do it, and I'm not a geek.
Free
Yeah, but I ain't
music
got the brain capacity to think it out like that, you know.
Free music says buy clothes one size too small. That way you don't have to do the ironing.
Well, then you can't get the buggers on, and then if you try them on, you split your trousers, and it comes out. You split your ass, don't you? So that's going to be.
Especially with my 48 double Ds.
Yeah, can you imagine it? Pixies t-shirt one size too small.
Yes, I'll be nipple showing.
Well, you see, the trick I do is, if I have to dry them in the tumble dryer, I put one of them sheets in so they don't need ironing when just folding up when you get them out.
Oh.
Lycra. Don't start that again.
Oh no, Lycra dial. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think Free Music is more fixated about you in those Lycra pants than I am, Pixie.
I'm going to try and have to wear a blonde wig, get makeup on, and just do a one-to-one with me in the Free Music.
What the heck?
I think you'd love that.
Free Music with the size of my ass, I ain't putting no Lycra on. That ain't happening.
No, definitely ain't.
No, there is no way I was wearing Lycra. Me and Lycra don't work. And if I wear anything tight, no, it doesn't work either. Because I look like a prosy, so I ain't doing that either.
About as bad as me with my Melons t-shirt.
Yeah, almost, yeah. But my melons aren't quite as big as yours, Jeanette. I have to say that because I'm being honest.
I think that were a bad idea buying that.
No, I think you should wear that. I think you should wear that and be proud, I think.
We should do a reaction video. Just going out. You wearing that, do you like my melons? And asking people if you like my melons. I'll be there filming.
You might, hey, that's a bad idea, you know, because they say, can we just test them to see if they're right?
I say, yeah, but it'll be 20 quid a boob.
It'll be his money making it'll be his holiday
I was
fund.
going to say, he's pimping me out now.
I know, I'm telling you, it'll be his holiday fund for the next 6 months. That will be like, right, grab me wife's boob, that's £1. Grab another one, that's 20. You'll be making it, be chinging it all the way to the pub.
I'm going to say, yeah, I'll be pimping Pixie. Pimping Pixie in his pants.
Pimping Pixie in Lycra pants.
Yeah.
The 3 Ps all together contained in one sentence.
Oh, God, yeah.
Why is Free Music not? What the hell is a knuckle? What the hell is that? A knuckle?
Well, he says mood knuckle, then he says nuckle, and then he says moose knuckle. What the flaming hell moose knuckle?
Yeah, I'm thinking what WTF as well. I'm like, what? Free Music? What?
We've got another Nigel in the house. Nobody understands what he's saying.
What is actually Free Music's first name? I don't know. Do you know what?
Phil.
Is it Phil? Oh, he can't type. Well, what I know you can't.
Yeah,
well,
I think it means he's got moose knuckles where he's not typing very well.
Okay. I was wondering what sort of. I wasn't making any sense of that.
I think that's the explanation behind it.
Yeah. Probably. Possibly.
Because I was trying to type fast in his stream earlier when I watched it or listened to it, and it just come up mumble jumble. I just missed a few letters, and he said, "You like me? You've got fat fingers."
It says Google it.
What Noogle? Not Noggle. Knuckle. Okay.
Gary Marks, another live stream before next Friday.
Unsure. Might do one Monday. I don't know yet.
Hey, this time next Friday, Gail, you'll be able to see my new do. I'm having my hair done.
What you haven't done to it?
I just coloured and cut.
What colour do you do?
Black.
Ooh.
Oh, it's football next Friday, isn't it?
Oh, it's like.
I'm just having it tidied up and having a colour ready for my holidays.
Oh, yeah, you're going off soon, aren't you?
4 weeks today.
A knuckle is a bone, so you were right, Jeanette. He's talking about bones somehow. Old Free Music.
Steve A says, I hope it's Phil. I've been calling him that for a year or two.
Don't worry, I answer to anything.
Did you see what free music? It's a cheeky get.
No, I'm too young for a blue rinse, Phil.
I think you should do it, Jeanette, now, just to free, just to.
I'm not going blue. Mr. P knows why. He won't allow it.
Definitely not.
Blue rinse. You're so free music. You're so bad. You are just a bad boy. Oh,
is that Banhammer coming on for me?
moose knuckle. Google it. It's something to do with moose bone. Then
Let me have a look. I'll Google it.
No, a knuckle. A moose knuckle. What the hell is he saying that for?
Mr. P in Lycra, he says. I'll try to get me in Lycra. I'll probably do a live stream on Friday. Rather than matching it. Rather than away.
Oh, it's a Canadian word to describe a man whose pants are so tight that his package stands out or bulge.
Well, it does when I've got a pair of socks down there.
It says, dude, that dude's pants are so tight he's got a moose knuckle. in the business, he was so big his moose knuckle was sticking out of his front of his pants, and it. So that's what a moose knuckle is.
What's it called? A budgie? Budgie? What are those things?
Oh my God! It's even showing you a picture. For God's sake. And he's got tight lycra pants on and all, and his bulges big and all.
All right, Jeanette, stop looking at the bulges now. She might be unduly engaged for the next hour, Pixie, looking at men's bulges.
Hey, she sent me a bloody video saying on on Facebook saying what were it now? I was sat here drooling at this. A great start to the day.
It was
someone in a bloody video. I started watching 30 seconds in it, and I was like, no, I'm not watching any more of that.
Oh, it's a male camel toe.
Yeah, it does say camel toe versus moose knuckle.
Well, I've not heard that word.
You know, moose knuckle dictionary definition. I'll press on that.
Oh God, here we go.
The ball joint of the humerus in a moose's skeleton. It says the slang for it is the noticeable shape of a man's penis when he is wearing tight clothes.
You're right, 808 Steve.
Or it says, number 3, this is the slang, the shape that is noticeable when tight-fitting clothes wedges between a woman's labia. So it's a woman's so that crack at front is
Crack at front.
How do you want me to put it?
Frontage, darling, frontage.
So that's a moose knuckle as well.
I don't think we should give Gina any more definitions to read, Pixie, because actually, free music, if you've got any more, I think Jeanette would explain them in an absolutely great way. So if you've got any more little gems.
All right, it's making my nose run as well. I'm thinking about it.
Oh my God, a front wedgie, you're saying?
Front wedgie, yeah.
Oh, dear me.
David wants to know which match.
I've already said Rotherham.
Oh, right.
Rotherham on Friday night, so I'll be going to that with Nigel. You'll probably see a bit vlog as well. That'll be probably going up Saturday night.
What division are they in, Pixie? What division are they in?
Championship.
Well,
they've just been promoted.
United.
Ooh.
And we've just beaten Malaga, who were in Spain's Premier League.
So now they've been promoted. Does that mean your tickets are going to go through the roof?
No, because we got, well, in a way they did, but in the first few months, after they had like an early bird. If you got in there quick, you could get the same prices as what you paid last season.
Right.
I paid 387 for mine.
That's pretty good.
So that's for the whole season. And then I think it went up to for my stand. I think it went up to something like 420, 430, which is still quite decent for the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, you think them buggers across the road from Sheffield, the Wendy's,
Yeah.
Sheffield Wednesday, they're charging every away fan this season to watch their team in their ground 49 quid, I think it is.
It's ridiculous. If you've got a kid as well, it would cost you 100 quid, and that's before you got your member.
Exactly. But if you come to Bramall Lane, I think our top whack is about just under 30 quid, about 28 quid, 29 quid.
It's still a lot of moolah though for a game, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah. It's definitely a lot of money, but it's at Bramall Lane, it's decent prices. But like I say, just use Wednesday's ground as an example.
They can afford it.
What you pay if you were in the Premier League.
Kyle Walker or something, aren't they?
Yeah, Spurs have sold Kyle Walker, who was one of our younger players, and they bought him with Kyle Norton, like two players. They bought him both for £10 million. Like that was the whole package for two players. Right. Now Man City have just bought Kyle Walker for £50 million, and we had a 10% sell on for that. So obviously we'll get 10% of that 50 million. We're not doing it.
So have you been doing this all every season then, going to their games and stuff? How long's that been going on?
Well, when I was a kid, my dad used to take me all the time at matches. We had a season ticket, and he used to take me away as well, right, to watch Sheffield United away from home. But now, it's only since last season I've been. We had a season ticket, and this season we've had a season ticket because we've like lived too far away, or I've not been able to afford it, or I've been working weekends. Because when we first moved back to Sheffield, I was working weekends only, so I couldn't get to obviously Saturday matches or weekday matches. So there was no point in having a season ticket then. So it's just from this Friday, this season is when and last season when we've had season tickets.
Is it just you, your son as well? Does he have a season ticket?
Yes, he does. I mean, this season ticket costs 46 quid.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
I know, I'm going to pretend to be under 16. I think I'll get away with it.
So how do you cope being like a soccer widow then, Jeanette?
Oh, don't swear, it's not soccer.
I can't wait for him to go because I can watch telly and I can slob about on the sofa and
That's true.
I pamper myself.
You can hoover, you can iron. Wait, webcam.
Oh, Steve A says, come and watch Chester FC play. Probably costs about £1. Yay!
That's more like it.
And David said he lived in Chester for a time.
It's nice, Chester. It's a lovely city. Have you ever been there?
That's near Manchester, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably about 30 minutes away from Manchester, but it's a nice place.
I've never been.
It's a really nice place, and it's cheap as buggery to stay there as well. If you get an Airbnb, it's like 25 quid a night, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad actually.
No, it's a really nice. I kind of quite like it. And 808 Steve said, "What the hell? Cycle is very nice. I don't know where that is."
That's obviously a little village in Chester.
Yeah, it's probably just outside of Chester, but the house prices aren't too bad down there, actually. I could probably buy 2 bloody houses for the price of this bugger.
Yeah, and Music's put, do you get a pillow for that? I think that means when you were on about, slobbing about on the sofa, sweetheart.
Or when Steve says, come and watch Chester FC play, probably cost about £1.
Yeah, you get a pillow for that.
Oh, you get a pillow, yeah. That's not nice. It's not their fault, is it?
It's all right.
It's Sorgill.
Sorgill. Ah. Sorgill, there you go.
Yeah, Steve A. Chester is awesome. I think I was there about 8 months ago. My niece lives quite close, in a place called Close to Mold, which is an awful bloody name, but just outside of Mold she lives. Thank God, I hate Mold. But I've been to Chester quite a few times. I love the pancake shop in the city centre. My niece has a thing about the pancakes, so we always go there when I'm home.
Oh, let's have pancakes in here.
Hey?
Let's have pancakes in here.
Pancake day.
Pancakes, yeah. Ages.
I love pancakes with chocolate
Ooh.
and cream. Yum. And
Just
bananas. Yum.
Can you remember when there used to be a thing in Butlins at Skegness, but they call them crepes?
Oh,
I used to have chocolate spread on them, chopped banana.
Mm.
The whole caboodle.
Yeah.
Can you eat them now, Jeanette, or not?
Not really.
You could do, but it wouldn't be beneficial, would it, love?
No.
Because does your what with your operation, does your stomach just limit you so you can only have that amount, and if you go over, you get ill?
It's basically, you know, like a small tea plate. That's about the size of a meal that I could eat.
Right.
Like say them pancakes were like that.
Yeah.
About that big. Well, Jeanette would probably only be able to eat that big.
Yeah.
So I should be wasting that big.
Because if you start forcing it down you, then it makes you sick, basically. Yeah.
But how did you adjust? Like when you had your operation, how did you adjust to kind of eating them smaller portions? Because it must have been.
Well, for a couple of weeks, I could only eat all the time I was in the hospital, I was only drinking water.
Yeah. So
then once I got home, I could only drink half a cup of coffee. And then I bought some like Complan, you know, like to progress onto something a bit more nutritional.
Yeah.
But then you have to take each step. It goes in like 3 stages.
Mm-hmm.
The first stage is like soft things, if you know, if you understand what I'm saying. And then you go on to another stage, but it's not like eating proper food, if you know what I mean. But it's got to be soft and easily digestible.
Yeah.
But then after about 6 months, you get to the stage where you can eat a proper meal.
Right, but you can't have a big meal. You just have to have your set amount, say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I had my operation on the 4th of December. And I kept saying, because I was told that it'd probably be about February time. And then I got the phone call saying, you know, we've got a date for you at 4th of December. And I went, first thing I said to Chris was, oh, shit, that means I can't have my Christmas dinner. Bless him, I had a little bit of potato and I had a little bit of turkey and a bit of gravy, and that were it.
Oh, I'd have been devastated if I couldn't have had a big...
But yeah, my first comment were, oh, shit, that means I can't have my Christmas dinner.
Mine would have been that as well. I'd have gone, hell no, I'm waiting. Hell no.
Chris says, well, I can liquidize it for you. I says, get stuffed. I says, it's not a Christmas dinner. I says, if it's made like a soup.
Oh. Yeah, you've got to have the whole kit and caboodle, haven't you? So.
I said, I'd sooner struggle and just have that little bit of potato. I mean, it were only like a tablespoon full of potato and a few pieces of turkey.
Right.
But it were enough to whet my appetite, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And is that the same now for Christmas? You'll just have that smaller portion.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like
it'd still be a full plate, but a full plate for Jeanette. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of having, we don't have them, but if you have like 4 sprouts each, she'll probably just have 1. You know what I mean? There's a little example here.
So it does what that operation has worked and it's continuing to work.
Yeah. Well, it's not a case of it has worked. It's the fact that my body can't digest as much food as what it would before, because obviously they've shrunk my stomach.
Yeah.
They took 75% of your stomach out. Anyway,
Well,
didn't
they
we?
take 3/4 of your stomach away, so you've just, well, they explain, when they explain it to you in these meetings, it's like a banana shake.
Yeah.
So you know, you're going from having a big stomach to one that's 3/4 of the you know, less size.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of people that actually have the bypass, they get what's called a dumping syndrome. Now, it's if they were to have anything sweet or anything with sugar in it, because with a bypass, it bypasses your stomach altogether. They rewire your stomach, basically.
Yeah.
I know it's
Basically, what she means by dumping syndrome is it comes out one end and out at the
well,
other end as well.
well,
So
basically,
you literally have to shit said, is that what it is?
yeah,
Yeah.
and being sick as well.
I didn't want to say, but yeah.
And the cause of that is because they're having too much sugar, and it's the body can't cope with it.
Yeah, so it has to clean it quicker.
Yeah.
But I mean, this lady, because you have to go to all these meetings, and they have people come in that's had the operations done beforehand.
Right.
And she says, oh, I went and had my operation, and I went out for a meal, and I was being ever so good. And I thought to myself, oh, I just fancy a pudding or a dessert. And she says, I had this like littlest piece of cheesecake. She says, but I knew as soon as I'd eat it, she says, I started going funny. I went lightheaded. She says, I had to go to the toilet because it made me feel sick. And she says, she like passed out on toilet floor, basically.
Oh.
Not good. Not good at all.
Oh, God.
So,
Can you imagine, though, if you're walking down the street and you'd had something that you shouldn't have had, and there were no toilets anywhere, and that happened? That'd be bad.
I would say shit happens, but I don't want to say it.
I already have done.
So when is this holiday planned then for you guys? When are you?
11th of August.
Ooh, so it's coming up quite quickly then.
4 weeks today.
Yeah, Friday to Friday.
Wow.
So what it is, if the internet's crap or we can't upload as vlogs, what I was going to do with mine is still do daily vlogging, and then try and cut them down to 10 minutes for a couple of vlogs. And then if the internet's good on my phone, then I could possibly do a couple of live streams while I'm there, like 5 minutes long or something like that. Just say this is this, this is that. You know what I mean? Just show you.
It is like a very remote place, so we don't know what the Wi-Fi or anything's going to be like.
Well, sometimes the Wi-Fi is quite good in some of those remote places, isn't it? It depends where you are in the location, doesn't it? If you're up a hill, you might get a signal. If you're not, you may not.
Exactly.
So apparently, the resort that we're going to is on the top of a cliff.
Ooh.
You can actually see the sea from where you are. It's like on a little banking type, well, big hill.
Yeah.
So you can see the sea from where you are, especially from the cabins. We're in not a cabin, chalet. We're in a chalet, and you can see you've got like a decent sea view. So that'd be awesome vlogging footage.
Yeah, I like, and if it's not too windy, you can get the sound of the waves and stuff like that, which is fun, isn't it? I like doing.
We're trying to get some pictures with my drone as well, flying it up and trying to get some video.
Oh yeah, like I want to see how this drone. Make sure you don't bloody crash it though, Pixie.
Crash it off a cliff.
So you're going after it if you do.
My drone fell off a cliff and I flew in after it.
They're on about going water zorbing as well.
Is that sitting on the wheel?
No, that's going in their balls, walking on water and crashing into
them big like balloon ball things.
Oh Jesus! Pixie gets lost at sea.
It says whatever you don't do, don't sleepwalk.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like, it might be like that. Off the edge of the cliff.
I just imagine Pixie like getting lost on the ocean in a Zorb, coming back with a massive beard and about 50 pounds lighter.
I've got my camera with me inside as well.
Yes.
So guys, my battery's about
And a shark
anymore. Oh,
I don't think they actually do it out at sea. I think it's some sort of a lake or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or even a swimming pool. I don't actually know.
Do you know what? I don't like them Zorb things because I shit myself that I have a panic attack and I wouldn't be able to breathe. And
Well, I says to Mr. P, I says, you're not getting me in one. I says, but I'll film it for you.
Jeanette, you should definitely go in one just for the hell of it, just for laughs.
I'll be on my arse more than I'm stood up.
Yeah, but that's all the fun of it. It would be brilliant. I definitely think that you should go with one of them Zorb things.
Who's going to film it then if we all in Zorbs?
Well, Pixie can film you for the first sort of session, and then you can go on the next one. I definitely think you've got to do it just for the hell of it. It's good exercise.
We've actually looked on internet to see the activities that they do round about, and they're like archery and things like that. Now, Callum loves archery.
David's put, go on, Mrs. P.
Yeah, see, everybody's saying it.
I don't want you to do it. Go on, lass.
And it counts as one trip to the gym because you'll be burning off so many calories walking around the hamster cage. So I definitely think you've got to go in one of them Zorbs and do it. I think it'd be bloody hilarious. You'll piss yourself laughing when you're in there anyway. I can tell that you can definitely do it.
I'll probably not be able to even stand up in one.
Yeah, you will. You're getting it. You'll be rolling over, and then you roll back out again.
Oh, they've also got zip line.
Oh yeah, zip wires.
That'd be awesome.
I love those.
That's like one of these activity centres. They do like rock climbing on these walls and zip wires and.
Oh, not do any of it rock climbing. What if it's climbing up bar?
No, I don't like that. That's too physically exerting. Although I'm going up a big mountain tomorrow, I don't know why the hell I volunteered for that one. I'm driving up to Birmingham tomorrow.
Oh, sweetheart, there's got to do it because David's just said if you do it, I'll send you an Apple product. Promise.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's got to do it now.
Yeah, David.
Now, so you can use it. If he's sending me an Apple product, I'm using it myself.
Hold on, David.
It's me that's taking my life in my hands.
David, what sort of Apple product are you going to send? And I would suggest an iPad would be nice.
You say it's got to be worth my while.
Yeah,
you know what I'll probably send? He'll probably send an Apple core.
A what?
An Apple core.
What's that?
The core out of an apple.
Oh.
Steve said probably a Granny Smith.
Probably a Granny Smith.
And that David, no Apple stickers either. So it's got to.
We'll have to see. I want to know before I do it.
Yeah, it's got to be something more substantive than an Apple sticker, an Apple plug, or Apple TV, which is shite. Don't even think about sending Apple TV because that is truly shite.
Or an Apple charger that nobody can use because we ain't got any Apple phones to charge with.
Yeah. So don't even think about doing that.
Try and blackmail now. If I come back with a broken leg, David, it's all your fault.
I think it's a good idea, though, don't you? That he brings something.
Definitely. So when we go into the store, and I go down in Meadowhall, way back in Sheffield, and I go into the store with Mrs. P, I'll be there with camera vlogging it, with you handing over this Apple product to Mrs. P.
Oh, he's such a tease. Do you see what he said? He says you have to see.
I know.
Teaser. David, you're such a teaser.
That's what I say. I want to know what I'm getting before I do it, see if it's worth it.
Absolutely.
You'll have to, that email you're going to send me, David, you'll have to put in what she's getting in that. Then I'll not say what it is, but I'll say it's definitely worth it or it's not worth it.
Yeah, come on, David Armitage. Don't make Don't promise Apple products when you can't
I
deliver.
want to say he's dangling a carrot now.
Yeah,
It'll be an Apple T-shirt.
it'd be an Apple box.
Yeah, but it's got to be big enough to fit me.
He's such a tease. Look, he hasn't done anything, Pixie. This is bad.
I know. It's probably going. I've got him up now. I've got him.
Oh, he says he will deliver.
Stand and deliver.
David, we're driving a hard bargain, right? It's going to take a lot to get Jeanette in that Zorb, right?
It is.
So you got a promise.
Pleased.
No, she's not. Pixie will verify that. So you have to deliver the goods.
Steve says, Mr. Kipling apple pie.
You have to deliver the goods, David, and then she will Zorb with an Apple Watch on. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
It says make it 2 things.
Make it 2 things. Ooh.
Well,
Yeah,
there must only be small
able
things if it's delivering 2.
2 things. A plug
I'd
and some head,
sooner have 1 big thing rather than 2 small things.
or the Apple EarPods.
We'll be filming it. Don't worry about that. I've got plenty of space on my data card. What do you call them?
I think that's just to prove that I do it.
Yeah. So David will be filmed. There will be a running commentary, and there will be a plug for an Apple
Yeah, there will
product.
be. I'll be saying, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, you'll probably enjoy it, Jeanette. You'll probably say, oh my God, this is brilliant. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. And then after 10 minutes, you go, oh shit, I'm knackered, which I would be doing as well.
And then you're going round and you end up going all over the ball and ending up in a heap at the bottom of it. That's more likely to be me.
Hey, that's probably going to be me.
Like as you're going along trying to push it along with your arms, I probably hit a push, end up doing a somersault and landing it in a heap in middle on it. So only running commentary you'll be able to hear is me going, oh crap, oh crap.
How do they get in them though? I know they've got like a hole or something. Is it open up wide or?
I don't know where it is, like a zipper or something.
David's being very quiet now. He said film it, and then he's gone off, hasn't he?
Does he say make it 2 things? Does it mean make it 2 activities, or is that 2?
No, he's blackmailing, saying he's going to make it 2 things if I do it.
Right, got you.
But 2 things are small. He hasn't specified whether they're small things or big things.
It went short.
Oh, is it nasty like that, David?
He is a nasty lad, isn't he?
I know. I'm having second thoughts about this, you know.
No, I don't think I think he's curious. We've got his curiosity going, and he's gonna come up with something. He'll have to come up with some. You better get over 1,000 subscribers, Pixie. Then he might get a bit more interested.
I know, innit? Yeah. David, do you fancy coming into the live stream, David?
If I'm going in a Zorb.
You want to come in live stream, David? We can chat a bit more about this, see if we can get any more out on you.
We scared the shit out of him already. He's not going to come into this. He's definitely.
If you are, I'll put the link in. I'm going to copy it again. I am. I'm going to have to learn how to add it onto Google and everything. Add people on Google. Hang out.
Okay.
Oh no, it'll be I'll be interrogated. I'll be alright, lad. I want to be interrogated for about
it's
half an hour.
Interrogation if I'm going in a Zorb.
David.
There you go, get your set in.
David, darling, you'll love it. 2 women interrogating you, trying to get what Apple product you're delivering. Come on in.
Is that after you've been free?
It's probably me that's scaring him.
It's not like Apple men not to have any balls, is it? We might have to.
I'm going to start. If you don't come in, I'm going to start promoting Samsung.
It's probably got a moose knuckle.
We're gonna have to start talking Android instead of iOS 10 or 11.
Look at this beautiful Android, isn't it good? This beautiful Samsung.
Hmm.
And mine's a Samsung as well.
This is one of the Apple products I have. I'll put it down.
Hang on, I haven't received the posters yet. They'll not send them.
I haven't got the AirPods there because I don't think I like them.
The what pods?
The Wi-Fi Apple earpods. I will be scared of losing them bloody things. You know, they plug in your ear and they're like 150 quid.
Oh yeah, they're them. Yeah, they're them like a little black stick on end of it, innit? That goes in your ear. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. See how many products we're plugging already. I don't like the pods there. I definitely don't like the pods. And I don't like that music thing that they've got out as well. That's overpriced garbage.
David says you'll love them.
I don't know.
All right then, David. What have I got to do to get some Apple products?
I think Gail ought to do water sorbs rather than
love me. Jeanette, it's no challenge. I would do it hands down. Dave says you'll love them, those earpods, so he might give you some of those earpods. If we do a demonstration, David, of your earpods, like if I kind of like big them up in my channel with 400 subscribers, I'll have them. Buy them. Listen, 150 notes for them. I'll lose them. I'd rather have. I've got Beats headphones anyway, which are okay, but they're not the best. But I don't know if I would like those things because I'd lose them because it's not natural just having wireless things without wires in your ears. At least with these old cheapo headphones, it don't matter if you lose them, does it? Like if you pay £1 in Poundland for your headset rather than 150 notes, it don't matter.
Exactly.
Right, changing the subject.
Right.
My vlog tomorrow is I'm going to make a Victoria sponge and I'm going to get Pixie to film it while I make it.
Ooh, I love a Victoria sponge. It's really nice, a Victoria sponge.
Rogue stream, David. Oh, hang on. Settings, general, GPS, find my AirPods.
That basically, you put GPS to find them.
Yeah. But you know what? My friend Paula had find my iPhone on her phone because she got pissed often and kept leaving her phone in taxi cabs. And that Find My iPhone app definitely bloody worked because she always found her phone. And she must have lost it. She must have lost the bloody thing at least 15 times in a year. At least.
Oh, I don't lose this one. It costs far too much.
Pardon?
I don't lose my phone. It costs far too much.
Yeah, I just buy them at the contract, but I'm going to wait about 6 months after the iPhone 8 comes out and see what the reviews are with the iPhone 8 and the Samsung. But you know what though? Now we're on a gadget roll. The thing that is going to whip the arse out of the iPhone is the red phone. Have some of that, David.
The red phone? What's that then?
Well, the red phone is a very expensive camera. So some of them make movies. So you might spend £50,000 on a camera. Well, they're bringing out a phone which has a hologram on it, and it's going to cost about 1,100 quid. It is, but
filming 3D.
Well, I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going to kick the arse out of the iPhone. I know, David, you see, you work in your iStore, but you've got to know your tech, my dear. You've got to know your tech. Check the red phone. I'm telling you, the new red mobile phone is coming out soon.
So that, by the sounds of it, it kicked their arse as a Samsung as well.
Yeah, it will. Oh, King's Disaster Garage. Woo!
It's what?
You've got somebody in. Where in the
UK are you guys located?
I'm looking to take my daughter there and always wanted to know the best places to go other than the tourist places. Well, we're from Sheffield in South Yorkshire.
We were talking about...
I recommend coming over here for a holiday. That's just my opinion.
And King's Disaster Sorry, Pixie.
Oh no, go on, go on.
And King's Disaster Channel, if you check my channel out, I do vlogs all over London and around London. And I'm now going to start doing my 196 sites in London that you should see. And I do travel around the UK too. So check my channel out should you wish, because that will tell you where the good places in the UK are to visit. So there you go.
And I have watched a few of random live stream, random productions, videos out, and they are quite good.
Thank you, Pixie.
Very good, in fact.
And David Armitage says, don't come and visit Leeds.
Yeah, not Leeds. Yeah, we're not promoting Leeds. Leeds is no good.
Oh, Leeds is all right. What's wrong with Leeds?
No, you got to wipe your feet on your way out. That's unfair, really. It's basically we're dissing Leeds because we're for football supporters, and Sheffield United and Leeds and Sheffield Wednesday don't get on with each other. So Leeds is not that bad a place, to be fair. Sheffield's not that bad a place. In the city centre, I would just stick to the city centre if you were going to Sheffield. Leeds, I don't know about, but I'm sure if you stick to the city centre, you'll be fine. But if you go out, go back to Sheffield, if you go outside of Sheffield, if you don't know the areas, there's some places which are like, especially after dark, you don't want to go because it's basically it can be a bit dangerous in certain places. Let's put it that way. If you want to come into the city centre, and they've got the Peace Gardens there, they've got all sorts, and it is a nice place in the city centre, like I say. But outside of it, I would not know if you don't know the area. That's my view on it.
Well, you want to see Disaster Garage? There's some awesome Jeeps and.
Well, just have a look at this channel then. If nobody subscribed to him, go and have a look. Oh, hang on, I've got a putty cat wanting to come in. Come on, man, mate.
There you go. Oh, it's all about Jeeps. Oh my gosh. So
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've just had a look and I've subbed.
I've subbed as well.
Oh,
I'm already subbed. Oh wow, I've not pressed the bell. Why did I not press the bell?
what was I going to say? King's Disaster Garage. I'll tell you who is a very good Jeep channel is Bubba's Garage Vlog. So if you're not subscribed to Bubba's Garage Vlogs, go and check him out, because that dude knows his Jeeps too.
Oh, cool.
Because it looks like he's a bit of a Jeep freak, or King's Disaster Garage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks quite good, actually. I'll have to start watching his videos. I do apologise, mate, but I've got that many subscribers. I forget who I'm subscribed
to. I've got so many. You're like a YouTube, like.
I'm a YouTube professional. I got my own merchandise.
Yeah, you're. Oh yeah. But merchandise is plural. You've got one T-shirt singular.
It could grow into thousands. Probably not, but it could.
Oh, what about? Oh my God! I've just come up with something. Why do I get all these ideas? Pixie cups. Oh my God!
They've actually do cups. Where I got this from?
Pixie cups.
With this design on.
Yeah.
They have. They can do cups, pens, mouse mats,
caps,
stickers, stuff for your windows, stuff for your cars, hats. What else? Handbags.
Oh wow!
Business cards, anything you want, but it's not cheap.
Oh, can you do like?
That's why I said 15 quid if you want one of these.
But if you do a job lot, can you get them for less? So if you get 50 done, you get them for a lot less, don't you?
That I don't know. I'd have to inquire, but I think there's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Pixie. Oh my God!
Pixies fairy cup.
I love that. I love that.
That's an idea, that.
Free music. Pixies fairy cup.
I know.
Yeah, I've just said that. Because I use a company spreadsheet, They print on anything.
Oh wow!
That's probably what they use.
And is David's Wi-Fi went out?
Oh,
he says
dear.
it's turned for the worst.
It's not his Wi-Fi, it's his Apple product.
Yeah.
Sorry, David, I had to get that one in there.
He's probably secretly using Android, isn't he?
I reckon he is. Secret Android fan.
It's much.
Well, he can't say it because he works for Apple. We know your secrets. Don't you worry. Secret's safe with your 7 viewers and
Yeah. Jeanette's got a ginger pussy on her lap.
Oh. I don't think it's going on YouTube. I'll get millions of views.
Let go of him now.
Yeah, I'm going to let go.
Maybe it's gone.
Or it's okay.
It's just like Lucy in.
Oh, is it? Is it just Bennington's coming now then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you waiting for, Pixie?
Benny.
Oh.
Benny the cat.
Oh.
The oldest of the lot.
Pixie, I'm going to have to go because Matt's Big Dream is starting his stream, and I wanted to go and watch him and show him a little bit of support. Thank you, King's Disaster Garage, for subbing me. I will check your channel out, but like I said, if your daughter's interested, check my vlog out because I do stuff all over the place, and Pixie will be, and his missus will be doing their vlogs from where they're going on their holiday soon as well, so they're worth checking out too. So check their channels out as well.
Thank you for coming in my live stream, Gail, and you're
My
most welcome
pleasure.
to pop in anytime.
Thank you. Take care, you both, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, well, it's now 10 o'clock, and I've got to get up for work in the morning, so I think I will close the stream down as well. So thank you everybody for coming in and supporting me. It's most appreciated. And instead of Friday next week of doing a live stream because I'm going to watch the football, I'll do one on Monday, and that'll be Monday at 8 o'clock. And I promise I won't be late. I do apologise for being late tonight because I was watching Sheffield United on the internet, and that's why I was about half an hour, 40 minutes late. So I do apologise for that.
David.
Yes, I will check my email, David. Don't worry about that. I'll check it out. I'll check it out as soon as I go downstairs. So everybody, thank you for coming in, and I shall see you all Monday, 8 o'clock UK time. So don't miss it. And I won't be on time. Very rarely I'll be late if unforeseen circumstances, i.e. football, get in the way. So yes, I shall see you all later. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.